Hey Hornets, I'm Jack.
And I'm Brady.
Welcome to KBTV's 13th episode of the 2017-2018 season.
Today we'll be taking a closer look at the school store and the decline of Hornet Tokens, and also AISD Censorship of some websites on the school's Wi-Fi.
We'll also be giving you an inside look at the spring musical and showing you a day in the life of our incredible office staff.
All this coming up right now on KBTV.
Last year, students enjoyed shopping at the school's own Hornet store, with tokens given out by teachers.
But the store didn't seem to be around this year.
What happened to the school store? KBTV investigates.
This may look like just an ordinary notepad of red paper, but the current 7th and 8th graders remember this currency.
I remember them from last year. Teachers used to give them to me when I got high grades on quizzes, and I'd use them after school to buy snacks.
Hornet Tokens were awarded to students for following school and classroom rules. But where are they now?
We had to review the original goals as to what the whole point of the store was. Mainly it was the fact that we weren't recouping money, so we were spending more money than we were able to make back.
Bringing the school store back might require whole school participation from clubs and organizations interested in supporting it.
Student Council is always looking for fundraising opportunities, especially ones that'll help our campus, because that's the goal of Student Council. So raising money to help bring back something like Hornet Tokens would be something that I would say they would be very interested in doing.
Will the Hornet store ever come back? We'll keep you updated. This has been Jimena Cortez reporting for KBTV.
Great job, reporters. I can't wait to see what happens to the school store in the future.
Me too.
But another thing has been on students' minds too. Why does AISD block some websites but not others?
Our reporters give you students' reactions when we show them.
Anyone who's used AISD Wi-Fi is probably familiar with the site blocked screen. However, many students don't know how or why sites are blocked. According to the AISD filtering policy, they block sites that are inappropriate for students or harmful to minors. When the site you're trying to access gets blocked, it can be annoying. But how do students react when they read the actual policy?
There's always just a blockage, so sometimes in class our teacher has to go through their Gmail, so I think they should loosen it down a little.
When you're doing research for a project or an assignment, this policy can get tedious. Some informative sites get blocked without apparent reason. This can affect the teacher's lesson as much as the student's learning.
As teachers, as professionals, we have definitely the resources that we need and the intelligence to make our own decisions on what should and shouldn't be restricted.
While this system may be lacking at times from the teacher and student perspective, it has profound benefits from another point of view.
There is so much out there to get to easily that kids have no business seeing. And having access to, something has to be in place.
There are so many different sides to this story. But remember, no matter your opinion, there's always a different perspective. This has been Sydney Yim reporting for KBTV.
Huh, I didn't know that before.
Yeah, neither did I.
In other news, dedicated students and staff have been working since winter break on the 2017-2018 spring musical.
For weeks, they've painted sets, rehearsed lines, and customized costumes, all in preparation for the show 2 weekends ago.
These Pinion Brooks and all the other talented cast and crew put on a real show.
Our reporters show you how they're prepared.
Every year, Keeling's award-winning theater program puts on a musical. This year, it's The Sound of Music. The cast and the crew in this production have worked very hard alongside their directors these past few months to bring this musical to life.
Well, I help with the musical because it's really so much fun, and I just love musical theater. I always have since I was, forever, and so it's my chance to be on stage again.
Both cast and crew worked extremely hard to make this production possible, having to memorize lines, cues, and having to change costumes sometimes with only a minute or less to make the change. And that's only for the cast. Crew made the sets, costume, and makeup plans, all while memorizing cues of when to bring which set piece on stage. Along with the light and sound people, the cast and crew certainly gave it their all.
I've been preparing really, really hard. I learned how to play guitar for it, which took a while, and it took me a long time to learn my lines because I have a lot of lines.
Performances for The Sound of Music were last week on the 19th, 20th, and 21st. The show was very successful with hundreds of people coming to watch the production. House crew had their hands full with selling tickets, steering people to their seats, and selling concessions at intermissions.
My favorite part of the musical were the goats because they were really funny and cute.
Great job to everyone who participated in The Sound of Music. This has been Zoya Fessel reporting for KBTV.
I really liked the musical, and I met a lot of my teachers there to see it too.
But teachers and principals are only a fraction of the staff here at Keeley.
Our office staff are tirelessly working to make the school a better place for all of us.
They take on plenty of tasks every day with the help of their dedicated student office aides.
Here's a behind-the-scenes look into the office.
A typical day in the office is kind of hard to tell. It's more of Moy and a star kind of a thing.
So it is pretty funny and fun working in the office. A lot of unpredictable things happen all the time. Keeps me on my toes, and we're like a big family.
That's called a follow-up on the my New Year's resolution. This is very healthy. See? Healthy. Vitamins, good for you.
So I'm hungry.
Ms. Romero and Ms. Barrera, they're just terrible. Can't ever get them to do anything in the office. They just sit around and twiddle their thumbs and do absolutely nothing.
It's really fun working here because we are such a close, tight-knit family. I can't move something. I'm hungry.
Wow, it really takes a lot to keep a big school like this running.
Yeah, it's a good thing we have such a great team in the office to keep it going.
Well, that's all the time we have for today, Hornets. I'm Braylon.
And I'm Jack.
See you next time on KBTV, Keely's #1 news source.